When you're a young man, I don't want you to think that this thing is new.
Ama-WhatsApp wayengekho.
We didn't have WhatsApp at that time,
But ama-SMS wayekhona.
but we did have SMSs.
Ayekhona ama-SMS.
We did have the SMS system.
Ama-cellphone besekhona.
And the cell phones were present.
Sifonelwa.
And we used to receive phone calls,
Futhi khona nangabe uyasebenza
especially if you're working
nemoto.
and you have a car,
Uyi-target.
you're a target.
Awamfundi lo uhleli.
They do not want the one who is sitting and not doing anything.
Manje bingiqeda kakhulu mase ivela ngabomama.
Now it finished me when it actually came from older women.
Uyazi wena ungaba mkhwenyana wami
Say,
right
"Ooh,
kanjani?
you could actually be a good groom for my daughter."
Uzuzomlanda umntanami man.
You must come and fetch my daughter
Enkonzweni mlande yazi.
and go to church.
Bese ngifunda isitori sika Joseph.
And then I read the story of Joseph.
Ngizwa bathi washiya ibhantshi.
I heard that he actually left his coat
Hayi
behind.
noma ngalifakanga kuyosala iskipa
I said,
impela.
yeah, even if I'm not wearing it, but a
Yosala
t-shirt will
i-t-shirt.
stay. Just a t-shirt will stay.
Ngoba iqiniso lelo.
Because that is just plain through truth.
Uma ngabe lezo zinqumo azange ngiyithathe.
If I hadn't taken those decisions,
Kuningi obengeke ukubone namhlanje.
there's a lot of things that you wouldn't be seeing today.
Ungabuka intokozo yomzuzu wena.
You can just see
Kanti
joy of
ulahlekelwa izinto ezinkulu kabi.
a short time, but you're actually losing great things.
Siphilela uJesu nje.
We live for Christ.
Sasiphilela uSimakade.
We used to live for the Almighty.
Inkonzo zonke
All the sermons,
si-attende zonke.
we attended each and every single service.
Mithandazo yi-attenda. Ma-whole night prayer
whole night prayers.
siya-attenda. Kuyabanda kuyashisa.
Whether it's
Khona
hot
abantu
or cold.
bazalwane uma bengekho enkonzweni ku-strange.
There are certain people that when they are not present at
Kuyabonakala
church, it is
ukuthi
strange.
akekho.
And it is actually
Ngoba
evident that they are
akajwayelanga
missing.
ukungabi bikho.
Because it's not usual for them
Khona
to be
abantu
absent.
okunormal ukuthi
There are certain
bangabi bikho.
people in which it is
So
normal for
noma
them to be
engekho
absent.
kuthatha isikhathi ukubona ukuthi
So
sewahamba.
even when he's absent, it actually takes us very long to notice that this person is left.
Ngoba impact yakhe vela ibonakala.
Because his impact is not evident.
So lento kaJesu ifuna umuntu adecide
So this thing of Christ wants someone to decide
ukuthi ufuna ukumkhonza kanjani,
as to how you want to serve him.
ufuna ukuyaphi naye,
Where do you want to go with him?
uyafuna yini ukuyofika kuloko akudalela
Do you
kona.
really want to get to the point where,
So kuneyinqumo ofanele uyithathe la empilweni.
do you need to get to what he has
And
created
uma
you
uyithatha
for?
ungabuzi umuntu. Ungabuzi umuntu.
That you do not ask anyone.
Decide uyiwani ukuthi mina sengihamba la.
You decide alone that I'm taking this journey.
Phile nje.
And just live.
Ubona ivangeli lekugcina.
And you see the gospel keeping you.
Yeah. Yabona nje makuthiwa khona umuntu engifuna ukuma-advise
See, if there's someone that I actually want to advise
uma uqeda ukusindiswa.
after receiving salvation,
Usuke ubuya le kule mpilo kungamazi uJesu.
coming from the world, the life of not knowing
Awuna
Christ,
awukabi nesiqiniseko
you do not have a surety
sokuthi uyinqobile izimpi ezithile
that you have really conquered certain situations
qeda ukusindiswa.
immediately after being saved.
Bese uyasheshisa.
And then you hurry up
So uyashada.
and you get married.
Awukanqobi impi.
You haven't conquered.
Ngenzeka wakhe into engeke ime.
It might happen that you're actually building something that will not stand
Ngoba awukazibona uqhubeka.
because you haven't seen yourself
Umbone
proceeding
uJesu ekugcina.
and seeing Christ keeping you
Umbone ekuvikela.
and seeing him protect you
Ubone nawe ukuthi usowunqobile ngoba njalo
and see that you have conquered because all the
ungakamamukela
time,
uJesu.
every single time before
Uma
accepting
nje
Christ,
ungabona umuntu wesifazane
if you just placed your eyes on women, you used to blow a whistle,
uzibone unqoba lapho.
then you see yourself conquering that situation.
Ngoba uma ungayinqobanga leyo
Because if you haven't conquered this
noma
thing,
ungashada uzohlupha.
even if you get married, you're going to be troublesome.
So kuhle ukuthi ungajahi.
So it's good that you do not hurry up.
Ulwe nawe uzube nesiqiniseko.
Fight until you get a surety
Ukuthi hayi inkosi ingisizile ke.
that no, the Lord has really helped me.
Kodwa bengisho ukuthi uphilela uJesu.
But I was just saying that you must live for Christ.
So you surrender to him.
So uyazinikela kuye.
Nikela ngako konke okunguwe.
You give yourself.
Uma ulandela uJesu,
When you follow Christ,
kubiza ukuthi ungayinaki indaba ye-security.
it calls for you not to be concerned with security.
Worldly security.
Security yala emhlabeni.
Asizwe uJesu uthini.
Let us hear what Christ is saying.
Then a certain scribe came to him, Matthew
Umbhali
chapter 8,
othile weza kuye, Matthew 8,
verse 19 to 20,
verse 19 to 20.
and said to him, Teacher,
Wathi kuye, mfundisi,
I will follow you wherever you go.
ngizokulandela yonke indawo lapho uyakhona.
Then Jesus said to him,
uJesu wathi kuye,
Foxes have holes,
impisi zinemigodi,
birds of the air have nests,
nezinyoni zinezidleke,
but the Son of Man
kepha indodana yomuntu
has nowhere
ayinandawo
to lay his head.
lapho izolala khona.
So lo mbhalo uza kuJesu.
So this scribe comes to
Uthi
Jesus
ngizokulandela noma uyaphi.
and he says, I'll follow you wherever you
So
go.
uJesu ufuna ukumnikeza i-idea ukuthi mayilandela yena ulandela umuntu
So now
onjani.
Jesus wants to give him an idea. as to
Akalandela
when he's
umuntu
following him.
azomlalisa emahhotela.
He's actually not following someone who's going to be taking him to hotels,
Ulandela umuntu onganandawo yokuhlala.
but he's actually following someone who is homeless.
So uJesu uthi impungushe sinemgodi.
So Christ says foxes have holes
Nezinyoni zinezidleke.
and birds have nests,
Kodwa indodana yomuntu akunala ibeka khona ikhanda.
but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his
Ngamanye
head.
amazwi uJesu uthi njengoba ungibona ngiphila nje.
In other words, Christ says, as you see me,
Angikhathazanga ngokuthi ngisecure impilo
I'm
yala.
not worried to secure the worldly life.
Ungizwe kahle angithi ku-wrong.
Hear me clearly, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Kodwa na unaka ukugijimisa izinto zala.
But when you are concerned of the things of
Ngeke
this
ukwazi
world,
kumhamba noJesu.
you will not be able to walk with Christ.
So fanele ufunde ukuprioritize.
So you need to learn how to prioritize.
Ungalweli ukuphila comfortable
Do not fight
emhlabeni.
to live comfortably on earth.
Ngoba ngesikhathi ulwela ukuba comfortable,
Because at the time you fight for comfort,
ifocus yakho iyasuka kuJesu.
your focus shifts from
Ngoba
Christ.
ukuba comfortable kufuna izinto eziningi ukuthi ube nazo.
Because being comfortable needs you to have a lot of things in your possession.
Eziningi awukabi nazo.
And a lot of things you do not have.
Yingakho phela abazalwane izikwelete zingaka.
That is why there's so much debt.
Izikwelete njengoba zingaka abantu bafuna ukuba comfortable.
It is because people want to be comfortable.
And akafuna ukulinda isikhathi esiright.
And now they do not want to wait for the right time.
Hayi ukuthi uNkulunkulu akafuni ukuthi ube nendlu.
Not that God doesn't want you to have a
Hayi
house.
ukuthi akafuni ukuthi ube
And
nemoto.
not that He doesn't want you to have a car.
Kodwa ukungena emotweni isikhathi singakafiki.
But entering into a car in the wrong time,
Inyanga mayiphela.
end of the month,
Uba lo stress.
you become stressful.
Akusila abantu ebebekushayela izandla. Ha, ake sihambe siye
It is
emall.
not the people that were clapping for you.
Inyanga
yourself.
mayiphela, istress isiphatha lo oyena ubhaliswe
Every
bank.
month end is the one stress takes hold of the one who actually went and
Nakhona
took a loan.
uhlobo lwemoto ayikhethile, ukhethe levele
And
ufuna
the type
ukuthi
of car that he chose,
ufuna ukuthi nake vela yena.
he took the top class, that when he
Ya,
appears,
uzimisele wathi ngifuna nangivela.
says that when I appear,
Bangibona ukuthi sengivelile.
I want the people to see that I have come.
Ayikho inkinga bazokubona.
There's no problem, they will see you.
Kodwa inyanga yona
But month end
iyaphela yona inyanga.
is coming.
Sebekubonile inyanga.
After they have seen you.
Yingakho abantu bagula kakhulu towards month end.
That is why a lot of people become sick towards month end.
24, 25, 26,
24th,
31.
25th.
Umuntu uyagula.
26th, a person starts
Uguliswa
becoming ill
ukuthi uyazi ukuthi bazomlandelela.
because he knows that they will be following him
Laba
around.
yena abakweletayo.
Those that he owes.
Kodwa bambambanga ngenkani.
But they didn't take him
Uhlulwe
by
into
force.
eyodwa nje.
He just
Ukulinda.
failed to wait.
Ungasebenza kayi-1,
You can work once,
1 month,
just 1 month,
uhole kayi-1,
and get paid once.
bese uhamba ngemoto,
And then you drive a car.
bese kuthiwa uzoba right.
And then it is said you'll be fine.
Kungenzeka ukuthi usifake under pressure.
It might happen that you've placed yourself under pressure.
Kungenzeka ukuthi usifake under pressure.
It might happen that you've put yourself under pressure.
Akufanele ukhonze uNkulunkulu.
Because when you need to worship God,
Awusakwazi ukukhululeka.
You cannot worship him. You cannot
Khona
worship
nje
him
abantu
freely.
abangekho la enkonzweni namhlanje.
There are certain people who are not here at church
I-overtime
today.
uzicelele.
He asked overtime for himself
Ngoba uyacabanga ukuthi uma engayisebenzanga overtime
because he thinks that if I do not work
ngeke
overtime,
kumhlanganele kahle nayiphela inyanga.
things will not come together for him month end.
Sithini? Isibusiso lesi?
Is that a blessing?
Hayi ngiyabuza isibusiso lesi?
No, I'm just asking you, is that a blessing
Esesimlimaza kangaka?
that hurts him this much?
Ngase simxake kahle ubala ngisho uyakutshela ukuthi lebisi belingaka le.
When things become really tough, he
Nakahambe
actually
kuseni
even
uyalimaka dri.
takes note of the milk.
Like
That
a
when I
bad
left, this
time,
milk
I'll
was this size. Now, why is it here?
Hayi nina ubani ophuza ibisi
He
la.
says, no, someone drank the milk.
Lebisi lela ngilithengela ngokuphuzwa.
No, I didn't buy this milk so that people
Lokwenza
can
itiya
drink
hayi
it. This
ukuphuzwa.
milk is for tea, not for drinking.
Kanti wena uphuza le shukela kade ingekho ngaka
No,
le.
the sugar was not this size.
Hayi ukuthi ulwela ishukela nje.
It's not that he's
Usaba
fighting for
ukusho
sugar.
ukuthi sezingixakile
He's
izinto
actually afraid to say
ebengizenza.
that I've
Manje
now
sengathi
confused.
ifolta wonke umuntu. Funda ukulinda.
You need to learn how to wait.
Inhle indaba ngesikhathi sayo.
It's good to have something in the right time.
Ungayigijimisa into esikhathi singafiki.
Do not chase something when the time for it hasn't
Khuluma
come.
ngabantu abalandela uJesu
Now
njalo.
we are speaking about the people who are following Christ.
Abantu abangabafundi.
People who are disciples.
Na ungumfundi uyaunderstand ukuthi angizelanga icomfort.
If you are a disciple, you understand that I've not come for comfort.
Yingakho abahambisa ivangeli bayayazi lento
That
engisho.
is why those who transport the gospel
Na
know what I'm
ungena
talking
emizini
about.
yabantu uthola izimo ngezimo
They enter
ezinzima.
house to house and they find different
Okufanele
situations.
ukuthi uadjuste.
And you find that you need to adjust.
Ukhohlwe isofa lakho
You
leli
need
mawuhlala kulo
to forget your
ulithwe.
expensive couch.
Nabakuhlalisa phezulu kwethini lepende uhlale futhi
When they make you
uthobeke.
sit on top of a tin,
Uziphathe kahle kulo
you
muzi
sit down in
bahloniphe.
humbleness. And you
Ngoba
actually
ngeke balamukele
respect
ivangeli ufika njengesiqwiqwi.
because they'll not accept
Khona
the
abantu
gospel if you
bazalwane
come as a
noma
wealthy
inkulumo
man.
abayiphethe right.
There are certain people, they actually have the
Uhlula le
right things to
attitude
say.
yakhe.
The problem is their attitude.
Nakafika phakathi kwethu siyasifilisa.
When he comes among us, he actually makes us feel
Sohlala phi la?
that, ooh, where will I sit here?
Kwabanye abantu impilo yabo le.
To other people, this is their
Abanayo
lifestyle.
enye into engcono kunale.
They do not have anything better than this.
So na ufika phakathi kwabo ufuna umphefumulo.
So when you come into their midst and
Khohlwa
seek for a
ukuthi
soul,
uNkulunkulu kubusise
you need to
kangakanani.
forget as to how God has
Yehlela
blessed you.
ku level yalabantu.
Go down to their level
Ngoba uJesu ngeke bambone.
because they'll never see Jesus.
Uma ngabe ufika kubo ube ngcono kunabo.
If you get to them and act as though you are actually better than them.
Ngakho noma bekuthelela itiye.
That is why even if they pour tea for you,
Ubone nale cup ezayo le cup
and you
yakho.
even look at the cup that they actually
Akusile
make the tea
ephukayo.
with, it is not the one that breaks,
Yile yensimbi.
but it's actually the metal cup.
And uyayazi ke le cup yensimbi.
And you know how that one is.
Inako ukulahla ikhala.
It does actually lose
Inako ukuba
color
nama scratches.
and have a lot of
Inako
scratches.
ukuthi ngesinye isikhathi ibe nje nento emnyama.
At times it does actually have a
Kanti
black thing
ngelila
inside of it.
ngababilisa ngayo itiye.
But one day they actually boil
Ayikho
water
enye
with it.
abanayo.
It's because they do not have anything else.
Bakunikeze ngayo
And they offer you tea with it.
itiye elimnyama.
Black tea.
Ungathi hayi mina ngiliphuza itiye
Do not
elimnyama.
say, no, I do not drink black tea.
Yini le tiye ningiphuzise bathi hayi rooibos.
What's this tea that you give me? And then they say it's
Hayi
rooibos.
mina ngiyiphuza
I say,
rooibos.
no, I do not drink rooibos.
Phuza itrinko.
I only drink Trinco.
Phuza itlen, phuza 5
I only
roses.
drink Glen and 5 Roses.
Angeke usize umuntu nawunje.
You'll never help anyone if you are that kind of person.
Ngakho uJesu athi impungushe ezinemigodi.
That is why Christ says foxes have
Inyoni
holes
zinezidleke.
and birds have
Na
nests.
ungilandela ungayi expect impilo
If
ecomfortable.
you follow me, do not expect to live a comfortable life.
Serious le ndaba basala.
This is serious, brethren.
Na ufuna ukuba ne impact. Wenze impact ebonakalayo
If you want to be impactful
embusweni
in the
kaNkulunkulu.
kingdom of God,
Abantu basizakale ngawe.
so that people may be helped through you,
Kuzobiza wehle.
it will actually call for you to humble yourself.
Ngiyakufuna wehle.
Yes, it calls for you to humble yourself.
Wehle uze ku level yakho.
Humble yourself to their level
And ubahloniphe hayi ngenxa yezinto
and
abanazo.
respect them, not because of the things that they have.
Mubi lo moya abazalwane.
This is a bad spirit.
Mubi lo moya futhi ungenile
It's
emabandleni.
a bad spirit, and it's actually entered
Ukuhlonipha
into
abantu
many
ngenxa
churches
yezinto abanazo.
of respecting people due to the things that they
Uma
have.
umuntu engakwazi ukuthathela phansi.
If someone does not know you, they actually And the
uma
moment,
engazaboneke ukuthi uhamba ngani ke
and the moment
ngane
they can
seqala
actually see
ukuqina.
as to what you are driving.